Welcome to 12 Hop Flop, the podcast where every jump leads to a new perspective. I am your host, Floppy, bounding through the airwaves to bring you some furry wisdom. Now, my friends, let's nibble on the topic of transforming fears and challenges into success. It's a journey I know well, hopping from one garden of challenge to the next, always on the lookout for that crisp lettuce leaf of triumph. If you've ever seen a rabbit thump, you might know it's our way of signalling danger, a call to action of sorts. For us, it's a primal instinct, a surge of energy that tells us to be alert and ready. In your world, I hear thumps are more like doubts and worries that hammer at your confidence, an echo of fears that can freeze you in your tracks. But let me tell you, those thumps can be the drumbeats of your personal march to victory. It all begins with perception. When I was just a young bun, fresh out of the burrow, everything seemed vast and frightful. But what I've learned is that situations are not inherently daunting. It's our view of them that makes them so. Take, for instance, when I first encountered the great open meadow, what humans might call stepping out of your comfort zone. I saw unknown territories and potential predators. But then I thought, what about the fresh clover, the warm sunspots, and the new burrows to explore? It's all about focus. If you look for danger, you'll find it. But if you seek opportunity, it's there in abundance. As rabbits, we're experts on adaptation and resilience. Just watch another bunny navigate a new environment. At first cautious, but then, with spry determination, mastering the lay of the land. We optimize based on what we have, and so can you. Perhaps you've hit a wall in your career, or face a personal upheaval. Maybe you're like me, seeing a large puddle between me and my next great snack. Do you stand there, staring at the reflection of your own worried eyes, or do you leap and trust in the strength of your hind legs? Here's a piece of bunny wisdom. Your hind legs are stronger than you think, and often all it takes is that first leap of faith. Let's talk about fear. My partner, 8-Bit, a tenacious soul herself, once faced a menacing cat. You could cut the tension with a claw, but here's what she taught me. Fear only controls you if you let it. She stood her ground, and would you believe, that cat decided she wasn't worth the trouble. You may not be facing a cat, but whatever you are facing, own your space in this world with the same unflappable spirit. Those thumps in your heart aren't signals to cower, they're calls to prepare, to plan, and to proceed. Success, my long-eared brethren will tell you, isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up, brushing off the dust, or, in our case, the fur, and hopping forward. Because let's be candid, without a tumble or two, how will you ever find the softest spots to land? Sometimes I watch the young kits play, and their innocence is enlightening. They face their tiny challenges with unjaded enthusiasm. Should they stumble, they simply shake their ears and try once more. If a little bunny can tackle life's foibles head-on, with fewer years and less experience, imagine what you, with all your human knowledge and resources, can achieve. Now, as we burrow towards the end of our time together on this podcast, I'd like to leave you with a nugget to chew on. Each fear, every challenge you encounter is simply the universe's way of grooming you for success. Like the meticulous way we groom our fur, every lick, every pat down is intentional. Each obstacle you face is a chance to refine your approach, to smooth out the tangles in your path. So next time you hear the thump of fear, take a note from us rabbits. Stand tall, wiggle your whiskers, and prepare to leap. With every bound, no matter how small, you are one hop closer to your triumphs. Thank you for cuddling up with me in this burrow of thoughts on 12 Hop Flop. If my rabbit ruminations have given you a new lens, or if you've enjoyed burrowing down this rabbit hole, please subscribe, leave a review or a comment. I'd love to read what you think. Until next time, keep your ears perked and your mind open. Thank you for listening, and may your next hop land you in a meadow of success.